Denise with Pampered Chef. I've got a few things going on here as usual. Got a brand new party platform and I am learning how to go live in that. And so I want to grab this video to share all over the place, you know? So let's see if I can make this all work. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope everybody has had a great day and maybe even got to celebrate a little bit. I know I'm wearing all the green. This is about all I get, right? So, and if I look a little weird, I'm looking at two different screens here. So I'm gonna kind of shoot this one. I got one on Facebook and one over here with my shared rewards party. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I had a little contest on the Facebook group that I have. So if you're not a part of my Facebook group, you might want to go ahead and join in. I can shoot you the link to join. But I wanted to see what people wanted to see me cook this week. And our TasteBuds had a couple of different recipes. One was a pozole, like a pork pozole. It's kind of a soup. I had never had pozole before. There were a couple of people that did vote on that. But the majority of the votes were for the Jamaican jerk chicken. So I went ahead and got this recipe started. So I'm gonna draw some winners from that, and they are gonna get a little happy meal from me. They're gonna be able to create some of these meals at home and get to try some of our TasteBuds. Now some of you might be wondering, well, Denise, what are TasteBuds? TasteBuds are a new product that Pampered Chef has, and it is like a subscription, and you can subscribe to get a package that comes to your mailbox every month. And you can choose for, you know, when you want it. So like if you want to skip a month or something, you can do that. It's very customizable, which I love. Although I'm always so anxious to get them. I just love when it just arrives, because every month I'm like, okay, what are we gonna make today, you know? So essentially what happens is they have 3 different recipes that come with the spices. So you you have what you need for that recipe in the spices, and then it has full recipes that go, and cool colored ones, you know, nice and neat. And they also have some excellent like change up ideas. So you can get a different type of protein or different vegetables that you can use. They also give these great tips on how to create this, you know, recipe. Then you can also go to our exclusive hub on Pampered Chef that you only get when you have the subscription access. So you can get more recipes to go with those spices that you ordered. So I know for me, sometimes I'm always hesitant to order a spice online because I'm like, don't know if I really like that. But this really gives you a chance to, you know, use those spices ahead of time and see if you really like them or not. So before you purchase a whole bottle. Now I will say the package is pretty significant, so that's really fun. And then you also have, like, as I mentioned, that online access. You have access to these that you can download for future reference too. So in case you ever lose your paper copy, you know, you can get that. So if you are looking for the TasteBuds, just go to my website and that's where they are. So I went ahead, I've got the Jamaica jerk chicken going on, and basically what I did was kind of marinate this in reduced sodium soy sauce, a little bit, oh, I forgot the green onions. Well, I'm gonna put that in there right now, cook that up a little bit. You know, pampered not perfect is what I always say, right? So anyway, so green onions, Jamaican jerk rub, the brown sugar, and then like a pound of boneless chicken tenders, kind of cut in half. And of course, while I'm doing this, I'm also gonna do, you know, I'm always like doing 3 things at one time, right? Maybe even 5. But right now I have some asparagus in my air fryer, so I wanted to get that going, so it's all done at the same time. So anyway, I'm just gonna chop this up quick, and then this chicken is just kind of cooking in our 9-inch non-stick pan. Now, I know a couple of people on my shared rewards party were inquiring about this pan, so this is a little demo of that. And this is really a definite workhorse in any kitchen, I'm sure. Having that nice, big, deep pan that you can see, and then also I love that it has these little edge, kind of a holder. So you know how sometimes when you want to go put something, you know, on the stove or carry it to your table, this is a nice big handle that you can put on the end, and no rivets. Love, love, love that there's no rivets. The non-stick surfaces throughout the whole inside of the pan, so that works awesome. And the handle is removable. So let's say you have little kids, or you have a, you know, you can't quite get those like big pans in your cupboards and things like that. That really helps to kind of keep that from being a problem, because you can just take those right off and store them really easily, and they're interchangeable, so you don't have to worry about that. Then let's see. So what we're going to do now is make it kind of has you make like a pineapple pico de gallo. So I'm going to use 1 plum tomato, and I'm just going to cut that up. You could probably use a Roma tomato too. I don't see why not. Might be a little less juicy, but that's all right. I'm using the manual food processor. I love, love, love using this to make salsas, pico de gallos, avocado, guacamole type things, any type of chopping that I need to do. Usually always goes in my manual food processor. It's got 3 really like little piece that has sharp blades on the inside of it. We're going to add some fresh cilantro, so I'm just going to chop that up just a little bit so those pieces don't get kind of caught up in the blade. And I'm not very good about the measuring part thing, so this is just going to, might be a little bit more cilantro than normal, or than what it calls for. But you know how you always just have cilantro, like you buy it and then you have it hanging around for a while? So annoying. So I always just like to use it up. Although we do have a great herb keeper set. So, hi Amy, hi Greg. I think I have a couple people on my other party. Okay, so then we've got our chopped pineapple, which I have some pineapple chunks here. I was going to show you how to use the, I'm going to turn this down a little bit, the smooth edge can opener. Love how easy this is. So basically you just put your can down, and then you bring this in like a helicopter. It's got cool little wings like so, and you just twist. So it's not actually cutting the can, it's kind of uncrimping that top lip of the can. So it just goes all the way around. Once you get all the way around, you'll kind of feel this little give to it, and you just turn it back one way. So essentially you're just kind of releasing that component. Then it has this little grippy teeth marks that you use with your thumb, and I will let you know that all of our products are right and left-handed, so you can use it with either hand, right or left-handed. And then I'm going to save my little juice here, but I'm just going to use our can strainer. I know a lot of people are like, what? I didn't know you had a can strainer. So hopefully this will work. Actually, I'm going to do this over here so I don't get it all over. There we go. Smaller cans, you would turn it the other way. This works good for tuna cans when you want to drain that tuna out of there. Okay, and then we need about 1/4 of a cup of the pineapple, so I'm just going to grab some of those. So not a lot of pineapple, I might add a little bit more. Okay, and I believe we need 1 green onion. Let me just use those other ones in there that I forgot I was using those for, so that's all right. I got extras. Let's see here. Wash that off a little bit. Okay. And then this says to only use the green part, so I'm just going to kind of cut that off a little bit. Chop it just a smidge so it fits in there. Okay. See how my roasted vegetables are doing. And then 1/2 of a lime. My limes were really hard. Does that ever happen when your limes get kind of like I don't know if they're getting overripe or just kind of old, they get hard? If you put them in the microwave, Sometimes that really helps liven them up a little bit, and I noticed this one, it definitely helped. It had a lot more juice to it. So I'm using the citrus press, and you just kind of plop it in there, and then it gets all of that good, yummy lime juice in there. And then we're going to do a little bit of salt, using our sea salt and salt and pepper grinder. Love, love, love those. And then we're also going to do one, it calls for a half a jalapeno. Yeah, I don't really need a half a jalapeno sitting around my house, so we're going to do it all. But I am going to take the seeds out of it. And it's probably recommended to use gloves, but I'm not. I'm going to live on the edge. So I'm just going to plop those in there. So then we're going to take the lid to the manual food processor like so. I'm going to remove that off the heat because those look like they're done. And then we're just going to chop, chop, chop. So this is going to get all chopped up like a pico de gallo or like a salsa. And I love the fact that it's going to look really fresh and colorful. With our chicken, we're going to assemble our sandwiches. I've already combined some mayonnaise, some rub, and some lime juice. See how this looks? Pretty good. I got a couple of little bigger leaves here on the top. Ooh, that looks good. Let you guys take a look. So isn't that yum? How easy peasy is that, right? Okay, so you're just gonna be so quickly impressed with this. You know, it's like my husband was saying, oh, it's kind of like, you know, like you're on a cooking show, like a live cooking show. You can be like, oh, and look at this. My husband made some amazing, fresh out of the oven, dinner rolls to go with our dinner. These actually were in a little while ago, but I just plopped them back in so I could have the counter for the recipe demo. But anyway, I was going to show you what, this is dirty right now. I need to clean it up, but this is what I will use for to cut our buns in half. It has some chicken on it, so I need to clean it up before I do that, before I cut it, because I use that to cut up the chicken breasts. In fact, I'll show you really quick. You just put your chicken right in here. This has spring loaded. This is called our closing cut. And I love it because it helps save me so much time and money on these large chicken breasts that I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do with that? They don't cook right because they're so thick, and they just kind of are a waste. And there you go. See how you get two nice, thin, evenly sliced chicken breasts? But you can also use that to cut like bagels. You can use it to cut buns, strawberries, olives, gosh, what else? Oh, cherry tomatoes, grapes, those kind of things that are so annoying when you have to chop and you have to slice up a bunch of them. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of slice these. Let's see if I can find my bread thing. So we're going to just layer this up. Oh man, these look amazing, huh? We're going to add a little bit of our sauce. It also calls for some lettuce. So I'll probably, I don't have lettuce, but I'll probably maybe just use some, I think we have some, what do I want to say? We have spinach, that's what we have. So they just kind of do like this, and then we're going to add in some of the pico sauce, salsa, pico de gallo, right on the top. Oh my gosh, look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Yes. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you for all of you that have been joining me on my, thank you Lisa, on my shared rewards party. Thank you so much for everyone who has been joining me on my business page. If you are wanting to get more of me and more tips and tricks, things like that, I do recommend that you host your own party. I also recommend, because in March you can actually get several of these fun toys and products in your kitchen at a reduced price. Also I wanted to mention that without Pampered Chef, my family would just be without so many things right now. I just really truly feel blessed, and I need to let everyone know that Pampered Chef is not exclusive to just, I don't know, just teachers or just whatever. And it really is an opportunity for anyone. So if you're looking for something to add a little income to your, your household, or if you're looking for adding, just some fun, I definitely find that being able to meet new people and do these kind of things has been a lot of fun. And then also, if you just are like, hey, I just really want some free products, Pampered Chef is a really great way to be able to earn some of those awesome those products for free. So I would be happy to help you out. This month only, you can actually get started for as low as $39. What? I know. And you can also earn 2 of our big electrics. You can earn, I keep looking that way because it's usually over there, our electric griddle, and also the quick cooker. So within your first 90 days. So be pretty cool. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone for joining, and I hope you have a great night, and happy St. Patrick's Day.